Well, another update. This morning was a pretty active wildlife viewing session anyway. I had a couple cows and a small bull right below me. There was actually, I was watching one black bear for a while on a dead deer, what was left of it. Coyote also came into that dead deer, and then there was a bigger black bear, a kind of cinnamon one, that he ended up chasing that smaller black bear off. But I don't know, I was kind of just doing some location bugles, and the main herd bull in that basin, he'd answer me, and I don't know, he'd bugle on his own every once in a while, and eventually they took off in the opposite direction and made their way over to this bench that I'm on now. I ended up doing a stalk on that small spike by 2-point, I don't know, whatever you want to call him. I don't know, I got right above him on a rock, 23 yards, and just didn't feel like doing that yet. Had to come give this bull a chance. So I made my way around over to this bench, and I don't know, I got in as close as I could. He has so many cows and spikes and calves with him that, I don't know, I was probably still 300 yards away from him when I first ran into cows, so I bugled then and raked a little bit and bugled again. Then I started moving down in, bugling some more, and at that time, I don't know, probably 3/4 of the cows took off down into the valley. I don't know, I came down here, still heard some cow calls, so I bugled a couple more times. Never really heard anything, so decided to take a nap by this tree. My stuff scattered like so. And then I hear a bugle. And it was the herd bull. He was coming in, kind of just right through that big opening. Of course, I was behind this tree. So eventually I was able to get my bow and my tab on, and didn't have my bugle tube or anything, but bugled a couple more times. He made his way right up the other side of this rock. I was able to climb up here, and I got about to here. And he was right down there, 30 yards, and did a little crouch to make my shot, and that's when he blew out. And I don't know, he went back out into that area, but he eventually went down into the valley, so didn't get him either. I think I'll get my nap in that he woke me from, and then try to make my way back to camp. So I don't know what to do now if I ran them out of the country, but man, he had lots of cows and spikes with him. Just one herd bull. I don't know what ever happened to raghorns. I mean, they're either spikes or they're 6-point bulls in here, so I was kind of hoping for a little 4-point or something to be around somewhere that I could sneak in on. But I guess we'll take what we can get.